Hello again, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Another great American craft beer review with Kyle here. Sunday afternoon in the tri-state, watching my disgusting Bengals laying an egg against the Bears. Still in the first half, but they packed it in, and rightfully so. The season's over. Pittsburgh lost, demoralizing. But anyway, let's get back to the beer here. It's why we're here. I have a seasonal beer, Christmas ale. Doing the Christmas ale today. This is from one of my favorite breweries. It's actually the West 6 Brewing Company Christmas Ale. West 6 Brewing Company. They're located in Lexington, Kentucky. I have been to this tap room. Beautiful place down in Lexington, Kentucky, near UK's campus. Enjoy a lot of West 6 beers. This is a pretty good one as well. Picked this up. Single can, kind of pricey, $2.79. A 4-pack is, I think they come in 4-packs for $14, so not terrible. It says an ale brewed with spices. See if we get the ABV on this. Yeah, I think it is spiced, the ABV. Trying to get this stick. I'm trying to get the Jungle Gym sticker off. A single cans they mark with these stickers, and I don't have an ABV on this beer, surprisingly enough. It was canned on 10/27/17. No alcohol on this. It says, "Give our planet a Christmas present. Please recycle me." West 6. It says, "Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Joyzy Kwanzaa, Happy Festive Spirits of the New Year." I had this beer last year. It is spiced. We'll get a can on it. Like I said, West 6. I've been a fan of their beers. Love the Cocoa Pay It Forward Porter. Their IPA is really solid. They have a beer called Snake Eyes that I love. So I'm a fan of their beers. Underrated in Kentucky. I think they're the best brewery in Kentucky. Them are Against the Grain. Against the Grain gets the hype because it is in Louisville. But West 6 is right up there. So let's go ahead and get a pour here. I'm using this glass and I'm going to wear this glass out after the blackout's out. It is rinsed. Get a pour here. Here comes Benny Martin. Get a pour on this one. Yeah, this beer was spiced last year. I don't know. You know, it seemed to have a little bit different spices in the Great Lakes of the Holly Jolly. Maybe some other notes to it. But a nice, look at that color. Nice color, nice head on this. Tell you what, the Stifter's the way to go for reviewing. I'm telling you now. I did 2 yesterday and had that blackout stout last night, which I'm blown away at that beer. As good as Great Lakes is, that's by far their best beer. Unbelievable. But see this beer. Wow, that is a lovely presentation. Nice. Look at that. So let's get a quick nose here. Oh yeah, man, that smells decent more spices than this. My goodness, that is lots of cinnamon, lots of nutmeg, caramel malts as expected. Really good attributes on the aroma. And this is my 164th review, and I'm telling you now, if a beer doesn't smell good, it's not going to taste good. And I don't want to. You never want to judge a book by its cover, but I'm getting that. I think that's the truth here, folks. You get a beer that has no aroma, it sucks. You get a beer with great smell, it's going to taste good. So, Ben's heading back in. A little chilly out here. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get, look at that presentation-wise. Some nice carbonation. If this beer, again, what I just went by, if this beer tastes as good as it looks, we're in for a real treat. So, cheers, and let's thank the brewers at West 6. They do a nice job, and been to that tap room. They're nice people, and this actually is my first West 6 review. We've been talking about how many breweries I've done, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of the mainstream breweries, which I like the beers. You know, Bell, Sam Adams, been hitting them a lot at 450, which is not mainstream, but because of the great Steve Mike Sell. You know, I've done a lot of Great Lakes, clearly some New Holland. So venture out a bit and hit up West 6. So cheers, here we go. Yeah. I'll tell you what, that is delicious. That is really good, spiced. I think it's got the clove in there. This is going to remind me, and I don't want to say this, this almost reminds me to a T of the Dark Horse 4, the Mad 4 Elf, or the 4 Elf. The 4 Elf from Dark Horse. Almost very, very similar to that. It's unique. Cinnamon and nutmeg for sure. I think you're getting some clove in there. This is almost the same as the 4 Elf from Dark Horse. Very, very similar. And I like it because it's not that traditionally unique. This cinnamon and nutmeg. It's got a little bit extra spice in it, some ginger, some cloves, some coriander. And, you know, that's what Dark Horse did, and that's what West 6 is doing as well. But look at the presentation on this beer. I mean, that is excellent. You tell you what, the carbonation there, the head retention. This is a very, very, very well crafted beer. Crafted very nicely. Again, a sipper, winter warmer beer. One more sip here, we get a final score. Yeah, it reminds me of the 4 ounce. Cinnamon, nutmeg, some clove. That's good. I'm not saying that's bad at all. I enjoyed that beer from Dark Horse, but I think probably not as much of the clove as the Dark Horse. Maybe just a tap less. Tap, tap. This might be a tap. The Dark Horse was tap, tap, tap. But very similar to that. So I think they copied that style. And like I said, I like it. It's not a Great Lakes or a Holly Jolly or a, a traditional Christmas beer. They put a little more emphasis on flavoring. So good beer. West Six does a nice job. I've always respected West Six, and very serviceable. So no complaints here. I'll give it a B plus. I'll give it a B plus because I am not a fan of clove. And I'm not saying this beer is bad at all. And I like this beer, but I like the Ogden on Christmas stuff. But clove is not a huge spice fan of mine. I'm just not a clove person. But I'm not. It's not deterring from West Six or this beer. B plus is, I think, is still a great fair score. So B plus for me. And I think that I actually give. I'm not a fan of clove, but I actually think I'm glad they use clove because it's unique. Like I said, 9 out of 10 Christmas sales are not going to have clove or coriander. These guys in Dark Horse did, so I give it a star for uniqueness. So what I took away and not liking the clove, I give that star back for being unique and different from normal Christmas ale. So a B plus for me. Thank you, Brewers at West Six, and let's go Bengals Who Day against those whack Bears. Hopefully they can get a job. Hopefully they can pull it out in the second half. Again, life's too short, my friends. You must be happy, and that includes drinking good craft beer from the West Six Brewing Company. If anyone's in the area not had this, it's available regularly. Most Kroger, Meyer, it's a big distributor. Try West Six. It's a good company. Cheers, everybody. Later.